So welcome to our demo video. So over here you can see the projects, how much tokens each project is using, the cache and everything. Timeline will show the events happen inside the each call and the graph. So right now two projects are going on. So we can start our fresh cloud instance, and we will going to ask him to read our uh, readme file and check our project for any issues. So he will go and check all the files, and now you can see the new event is triggered, and it will show you all the events like which skill is called, which tools they are calling, which file it read. It will take some time. It will running. Meanwhile, we can go back and you can see all the events are on the dashboard with for each project. Wait for the response. Okay, so now you can see there are more than events, and all events are linked, how they are linked with each other, what file they call, where you checked, and also you can see the what were the internal messages happening between the Claude and user. You can see the user messages, all the messages. You can track what actually happened behind the scene. So you are not blindly see. So if you are practicing with the tools and you want to see those tools are called or not, you have some custom MCP or something, so you can check those one as well. So this happened, and now it's finished. So you can see then the timeline, all the events, the read, write actions, and it will tell you the when event is started, what action is performed, and when it completed, and you can see what internally happened, what files are changed, what files are read. So in this one, those all files are read, nothing will change, and the tools and the skills. So in the next one, we can ask him to check the readme file. That is, everything is correct over there, and you can associate one more run event. And now you can see that each run, like whenever you run a new prompt, you can see that a new bar over there, and it will show how much token it will use. So it's just for read one. Now we can ask him, can you update our one file? And we can see that what he updated and what tools he used and what changes he make inside the file. Although you can check the file from the with the Visual Studio, your IDE, but sometimes you have a lot of files and lot of projects, and sometimes you push something and or something messed up, and you can not able to figure out where it messed up. So now you can see it like it trigger one more event, which is called run session, and it will be told all this tokens used by, it was the old one, it will show the tokens used by this one, and you can navigate inside the graph and you can see all the internal stuff for that one. Meanwhile, that other command is running, so we can wait for that one to finish, so we can see the what's going on inside this one. So let's wait. It will take time because it have to read and understand and what changes you have to make. So once it will be finished, you can also, meanwhile we can check about assistant. You can also index and create a vector store for all those events. So instead of going to each event manually, because those are like large JSON objects, you can just go and check with the built-in agent. It's completely local. You can connect with your Olama instance with your preferred model, and it will generate you summary, or you can ask him what events are failing, why they are failing, and which events are passed when you update the X file or Y file. Now it find the changes, we can approve. Wait for, okay, now it's finished, and my system becomes slow because I run the Olama and there's so many things running in parallel, so it will become a little bit slower. And you can see this on the bars. You can see that they have each request, how much token they are using, how much cache they use. And now you can see that each node, how much token, each node uses the token, their initial detail, internal steps, their internal messages. And now if you go to the file section, and you will see the edit file, what he changed, what was the before, what was the after. even after 10 or 20 events or prompts you pass to the cloud, you can go back and you can see what actual changes you have made in the few steps more, so you can debug more easily. And you can go to the projects, you can see there's all the projects over here and their token usage and everything. So that's it. Thank you.